Alright guys, I kind of hate hands low. Hey guys, welcome back. In case you're wondering where I've been, I've just been playing some other games at the moment, because I kind of got tired of UBG for a bit. Why, you may ask? Well, to be honest, it's because of two styles in particular, of which I'll be covering in two separate videos soon. Anyway, today's style is hands low, which recently got a sort of rework a while ago, which in my opinion, doesn't help as much as I thought it would. Anyway, let's just jump into it. I'll be honest, without sugarcoating it even a bit, I just don't like this new hands low. For starters, the ultimate, which is the thing that got changed, now does pretty low damage, which compared to all other styles in the game, is only really in the same boat as two styles, which are Turtle and Chronos. However, while Turtle has its amazing block and great damage, and Chronos has his focus mode's insane attack speed and chip, plus a way to increase his ULT damage, Hands really got the short end of the stick here. For a pretty major 10% damage reduction, Hands gains the blinding effect, but there's a few issues with it. Firstly, you can straight up negate its effectiveness by just back-dashing whenever the Hands low player tries to enter your blind spot, and while that is fine as a countermeasure, as of now it's just way too easy to do. Second, the effect fades rather fast, meaning the Hands needs to play overly reckless if they want to make any use of it, causing a lot of issues for them in the long run. Third, this ultimate's effect does not apply after knocking someone down, meaning that it encourages a risky early ultimate, which oftentimes ends with people just running away or blocking after ultimate and waiting you out. It's not as simple as just chasing them down, they can just bide their time and wait until most of the damage heals. So, even if you do manage to get them low enough to knock them down, you get zero value out of blinding, which just made it harder to get the free down. But if you try to land it early, you risk losing out on your damage by the opponent just biding their time as they usually do against early ultimate. It's really just lose-lose in my opinion. So those are my issues with Hands at the moment. Overall, its new ultimate is inconsistent, and feels very annoying to use. Most of the time it's just more worth it to use your base move set to go for counters, and throw your ultimate when they're low, rather than waste time trying to chase them for a small chance at getting value. So, how would I go about fixing it? Really, there's plenty of ways it can happen. The easiest way is just to make it sustain while hitting the opponent. Now, I'm not saying hits should increase the meter, but at least give Hands a way to extend its duration a bit by preventing it from decaying while you're actually landing hits. Another way would be to make Hands low's ultimate even more unique by giving it another special property. Make the ultimate startup punch speed faster than any other ultimates in the game, maybe at the cost of dealing less damage to block. With this, if the ultimate startup punch lands as a counter, make the duration a lot longer. This way, you can risk throwing it out in neutral but still carry the risk of losing it. You can also make the blind's duration increase the more times you hit the ultimate. So maybe on the first hit it's only 5 seconds, but after that, it keeps increasing, from 5 to 10 to 15, etc. Finally, I can see Hands low just keeping some of their ultimate meter after the duration ends, maybe 20% or so. Hopefully, this makes it easier to keep using it over time, allowing you to keep blinding them easier as the match goes on. Now, I could just be having a skill issue, so let me know what you all think down below. Anyway, time for the match.
you